What's going on, guys? Ironcane here, back with another Dragon Ball Breakers video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Daima. So if you guys have not been following the space in the past couple of days, essentially a lot of Daima related content was announced for pretty much every Dragon Ball game: Legends, Dokkan, Xenoverse 2, Sparking Zero, and even Kakarot, with fighters and of course breakers not really mentioned at all whatsoever. So I kind of just wanted to talk about we should be fearful for this and what to expect and what actually was announced for the other games and what this could mean for breakers down the line in the future. So let's get right into it. So if you guys don't know, Dragon Ball had a special Daima panel at Comic-Con. I've actually been at Comic-Con the past couple of days, so if you're there and if you run into me, feel free to say hello. But that's why the streams have kind of not been happening, just because I've been at Comic-Con. But I actually did get to pick up this shirt and this card, not the flex. But anyways, there was a lot of stuff that was announced. Yeah, here's the card I got. It's pretty cool. But again, not here to flex that. Here, just using some of my own stuff here just to show you guys. So here we have a season pass for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. So we knew that Daima content was going to come in the game in one way or another. We already have mini Daima Goku, but now it was announced that Glorio and Vegeta mini will be coming to the second DLC pack of Sparking Zero, with more characters to be revealed, because they do say and more for the DLC 2 pack, with the first one being, superhero oriented with Gamma 1 and 2, presumably Beast, Gohan, and Orange Piccolo coming in the first DLC pack as well. So what does this mean? A lot of Daima stuff is happening, right? If we go up and continue, oh, did I not take a picture of? Oh, it was in here as well. I forgot it. So Kakarot is getting a massive expansion as well. You're basically gonna be able to play in a playable demon realm, demon world area, which is really, really cool, because it's the first time we're literally ever going to be able to do that, since technically not even technically, it's a new area that we're going to be able to explore. And Xenoverse 2 will be adding Goku Mini as a playable character as well, which is very cool. The reason why that's very interesting is because if Xenoverse 2 is getting Mini Goku, of course, Breakers reuses and kind of transforms the assets from Xenoverse 2 in creative ways in Breakers. So it's very possible and likely that we do get Goku Mini as a Transphere or a transformation in Dragon Ball the Breakers. Now keep in mind, we don't really have a GT Kid Goku transformation. We have the skin, we have the gi, but we don't have Kid Goku yet in the game. So maybe there's a reason why they were holding off for it. Maybe they're gonna make a mini Goku Transphere, where maybe it'll be one form is GT, one form is the mini Daima version. We don't have the GT variant where Goku is a child in Dragon Ball the Breakers yet. So maybe they're kind of saving that for a form where you can kind of alter that between GT and Mini, or they're going to make them two separate Transpheres. I don't know. But, it's just letting some fuel to the fire that it's possible that we will be getting a Goku Mini in Breakers. But we even have more evidence than that, but I kind of just want to go through the rest of the announcements. Another big announcement, that Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour is returning, of course, and this is the 2025 edition, and it's going to be in person again. I will be attending, just like I always have since 2023. Unfortunately, Breakers will not be here. This isn't one of those things where Breakers is saying it's going to be there and then it just ended up wasn't there for whatever reason. I did speak to one of the members of Bandai, and they told me that they were going to go, and at first I heard that they were understaffed. Apparently the case was just that they were going to go and they just decided not to, which is very unfortunate. Whereas this year they're just not there at all, which is a little concerning, to be fair. Especially considering the fact that this would be during the anniversary period of Dragon Ball the Breakers. I would even consider it the middle portion of it, because actually no, I guess it would be the middle portion, maybe even further deeper, because technically the season is starting 2 weeks later. So yeah, I guess it would be the middle portion of the anniversary. So it's kind of a shame that people won't be able to sink their teeth into at a live event, get to play Dragon Ball the Breakers. But of course, Sparking Zero is going to be there. Fusion World Masters is going to be there. I believe that's the card game. Dokkan Battle is going to be there. They're actually going to be celebrating their 10th anniversary at the event. Dragon Ball Legends is going to be there, and then Fighters is going to be doing a tournament like they've kind of always been doing at Battle Hour as well. Oh, and somebody says, where's Breakers? Right here, right ahead of me, huh? So, side note, kind of to mention here, what I found very interesting when I was exploring the 2025 Battle Hour page was that there's actually going to be a tournament for Sparking Zero. I don't know if I'll sign up for this. I think I'm okay at Sparking Zero, but I don't think I'm definitely like good enough to like win or anything like that. But maybe I'll compete just for funsies. But I think it's literally just Fighters, the card game, and Sparking Zero, and I'm only like semi-confident in like Sparking Zero, so maybe I'll participate in that. Just kind of throwing this out there just for like extra bonus information. This was just a funny tweet by Dotto that I wanted to show you guys. This isn't really relevant to the video. I just thought it was funny. This was like his reaction to like Daima being literally everything besides Fighters and Breakers. So here it is.
There's nothing. Thank you, Shen.
But yeah, no, I just thought that was kind of funny. And then Nano was gracious enough to tag me in that to make me sure that I saw this hilarious post. But anyways, getting sidetracked. Let me get back to the point of this video. So basically, all these other games are getting Daima stuff right now. If you guys look at all the promotional art, or just look at Mini Goku, Daima Goku, what is one thing that you notice that he carries in pretty much everything? Right, that is his power pole, right? So believe it or not, there is a very, very old data mine or leak in the game's files that was found actually last year, like around September, I believe, where survivor skins were actually shouting out power pole extend in various different ways. So I'm going to show you guys this voice line, and the reason why this is very interesting is because all of these games should have known about Daima's production. Daima got announced, last year at last year's Comic-Con, so last October. So they should have had some, knowledge that Daima was in the works. They should have had some idea. The games always have like insider information. That way the developers can start creating materials for the tie-in, right? So like when Superhero was coming out, I believe Legends had stuff for the Gammas. And then like Beast Gohan came out, like they were ready to go on that, right? And Dokkan, I imagine, does the same thing. So Breakers hopefully is no different. So let's go ahead and look at this leak here. All right, I'm gonna put on the music very low just so you guys can actually hear these voice lines. But yeah, I believe this was way back in September of last year, which is crazy to think about. So here we have Bulma.
Power pole extend.
Saying power pole extend. And that's the Japanese voice. That's Bulma sneezing. Of course, we have the sneeze skill. So what gives this data mine and leak more grounds to be like, obviously it's legitimate. Like it's not fake. This wasn't like made up, but that like it's coming and coming soon. Pause. Is the fact that we have these sneeze. We have these sneeze. Voice lines, right? And then we obviously got the sneeze ability via launch this season. So the fact that we don't have power pole yet means that it's probably one of the final remaining skills of that was like data mine way back when, meaning that it's very possible that we do get Daima content in season 7, or worst case scenario, worst case, right, in season 8. And I know like things have kind of been down on the game, but here are some. Oh yeah, I think
Power pole extend.
Yeah, we kind of just. Yeah, then I think Gogeta with the sneezes and the power pole extend lines. But yeah, the other characters had very funny ways of kind of like saying power pole extend and whatnot. This one for King Furry was hilarious, and I think I reacted about the same when we first started way back when.
Extend rod.
Very
rod.
Very interesting way to say power pole extend rod. I that is very interesting. I suspect that becoming a meme down the line.
Get longer.
Yeah, it's Roby too. So that unfortunately is kind of hit in terms of like the Daima related stuff. But I think it's just a matter of this being in the game's files from so long ago, kind of just making me a little bit more confident that Breakers is going to get Daima content in some way, shape, or form, even if it isn't going to be as expansive as some of these other games. What I'm thinking is what they might do is that we probably are going, let me get some of the art up so I'm not just talking over the Discord. But yeah, I think what they're going to do is give us a little bit of a taste of Daima, hopefully throughout some point during Season 7. That way Breakers isn't like completely left out. And again, it doesn't really make much sense to leave Breakers out, especially when Xenoverse 2 is going to be getting Mini Goku, as you can see in the top left. Doesn't really make much sense why Breakers would not be getting it if Xenoverse 2 is getting it, right? It would kind of just be Breakers shooting themselves in the foot at that point. And with those data mine power pole extend lines, you know, originally we were thinking that would be like, I don't know, some sort of like Kid Goku Transphere. At that point, we actually didn't even know about Daima. That was a September data mine where Daima was actually announced in October. So I don't know about you guys, I wasn't even thinking, considering the fact that that power pole data mine would actually, like, you know, come full circle and lead into Daima, because at this point that makes the most sense to me what that data mine voice line would actually apply to. And we have it for King Furry, we have it for Yajirobe and Bulma, and you know, I don't know if it was found for the other characters, but obviously it would apply to everybody. So I think Daima coming to Breakers is very, very possible. I think what probably is going to happen, I think if Breakers is smart, and I think if they make the right decision with this, I think, you know, they'll do the anniversary, you know, either doing Jiren, Janemba, Cell Max, Cooler, whoever, like, you know, you guys are speculating. I'm hoping for Cell Max. Me personally, I think it's just like the most hype, most relevant, you know, raider that they could kind of pick going off of like Broly. Unless they do like, you know, Z Broly. And then doing a Daima-oriented season entirely for Season 8. I think that would be really, really cool. Just because I think, although, you know, Breakers, you know, has its ups and downs, it has like its faults and whatnot, I do think Breakers gives, you know, the perspective of Dragon Ball in a way that these other games cannot. And that is controlling the villains and kind of experiencing that power from like both perspectives. And I've always like admired that game, or the game, in that way. So like Cell Max, for example, although he's probably going to be playable, unfortunately, if they don't make him, that's why I really want Cell Max to be playable and Breakers, is just so we can kind of brag that we have the first like playable, controllable Cell Max, right? Like, of course he's in Dokkan, but you can actually like move around and shoot shit with Cell Max. That's definitely going to be a little bit more, you know, compelling to other players that aren't like super into like the Dokkan turn-based stuff. Not knocking on Dokkan, but that's why I think if Breakers plays its cards right, you know, granted, I still think regardless of what content we get, I think they really have to focus on removing the region locks, because they could add Jesus Christ into the game, but if we can't reliably queue with one another, that's not going to matter. But let's try to stay a little positive now, since I realize, you know, the Breakers videos that we've been doing in the past have been kind of negative. But I do think this is something to be excited about. Although, you know, if they were doing Daima, why didn't they show it here? That's fair. That is fair, and it does lead to some concern. But I just kind of want to make this video showing you that all hope is not lost, because of course we do have that data mine with the power pole. But yeah, guys, beyond that, I kind of just want to give you guys a little bit of an update about like what I've been doing and what I've kind of been up to. I've been at Comic-Con pretty much, so let me just go over and kind of just show you guys what I've been doing. Oh yeah, I've been retweeting a bunch. I actually was featured in Bandai's 100 over 100K, which is a really cool achievement for us in the channel. Pretty much Bandai is like every other week kind of just like picking channels that are like covering Sparking Zero and like making Sparking Zero related videos, and we were actually picked, which is really, really cool. You know, it's an awesome honor, and feel free to check out these other channels as well, but I just wanted to point that out. Thought that was pretty cool to show. And then yeah, no, I was at the Daima booth. They have pretty much everything decked out Daima wise. I ran into Toshi. Toshi was very cool. do not know if he remembered me from 2023, but Toshi's the guy, man. I don't know if he's going to be at Battle Art 2025. He said he might be, so I don't know if that's going to happen. Oh yeah, this guy, he's the voice of the main character in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm sorry, I'm an anime normie, so I don't, Elric something. Yeah, he's that voice actor. He's voicing Glorio, just for some context there. Oh yeah, let me show the Battle Hour website a little bit while we're here. Yeah, so the games that are confirmed to be there are Dokkan, Sparking Zero, Card Game Fusion Worlds, Legends, and Fighters. You can register for this right now. It is free to register, by the way, and you can register as a player and as just like an attendee, but it's completely free to do so. And if you do so early enough, you can get this drawstring bag. It's pretty cool. I actually have like this is the 2023 one. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if it's coming in with the camera. If it's not, then I just could be wasting my time. Oh, I could flex this. Let me see if this is gonna come in the camera. I got this. Yeah, that's not coming in at all, is it? I don't think it is. I got this. Is it coming in? No. Is it? Hello? I don't think it's coming in. I got the Daima bag. You guys can't see it. Maybe I'll post a picture and you guys can see it. I'll upload a picture so you guys can see it, because it's the camera is not working. You probably didn't even see the gym bag either. Let me just show that really quick, not to blue ball you. Here's the bag. Sorry to blue ball you guys. But yeah, y'all, sorry about not really being consistent with the streams recently. Like this whole week, I pretty much like not streamed. I apologize for that. It's just been kind of crazy. It was like my mom's birthday, then like Comic-Con happened. Just kind of been busy back to back to back. But that's the video. I'm kind of thinking of doing just because I want to like keep up with breakers every now and then. I don't want to just go completely cold turkey on it and get super rusty for the game. I was thinking maybe doing like at least a weekly breakers video where we do like X amount of days until like the anniversary. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. Because there's still a lot of Sparking Zero videos that I want to do. I think I haven't really tapped into ranked at all. I know a lot of you guys want to see ranked, so we'll be doing that. But with that being said, in terms of the breakers related stuff, I think Daima is 100% possible. So, you know, don't hold your breath. I mean, you know, keep your expectations low and then they'll be broken, hopefully. But we'll see, dude. We should be getting the live stream by the end of this, actually probably November at this point. I was gonna say the end of the month, but not now. But with that being said, boys, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Comment down below your thoughts if you think Daima is going to be coming to Dragon Ball The Breakers at all. If you think it's coming in Season 7. If you think it's all going to be dished out in Season 8. Or if you think it's just going to be like a skin, a stamp. I'm really hoping it's something a little bit more like, you know, exciting, like a power pole skill at least. And it would be really nice if they gave it to us for free. But we'll see what they do, because it seems like I think a lot of the other games are like they're doing either a free trial or they're giving it away for free as long as you like log in or something like that. So I feel like that'd be really cool, and if Breakers was on board with that, that'd be nice as well. But that being said, that's the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe to Ironcane channel for more videos like these, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Take care, stay safe, have fun. Peace out, dude. Peace out.